Hey Divine Collective, hello, welcome back to the channel. Thank you so much for joining in and tuning in with me, Divine Collective. Let's start with your transmission. We have the Empress energy with number 3 and then Tower. So the Tower after Empress is pointing towards something material collapsing for you. Material security that was fake, okay, that had false foundations, that was not serving your highest good, is collapsing in your life right now. It's a very sudden, shocking upheaval in your life. It is representing the lightning bolt that is striking that foundation that you built in the past. Currently, many of you are experiencing a shock to its sense of security. Something that felt abundant, safe, and too big to fail is undergoing a very rapid deconstruction by the Tower energy. And the Star reverse is at the bottom. So this is a test of faith, a very strong test of faith, because we have a blessing of faith by the angels in this transmission. Okay, this Star reverse energy is giving us the message here that stop looking externally for hope, because hope and faith is inside of you. Okay, it's asking you to find the light that is inside yourself, because the external lights have gone out temporarily. Accept that yes, the breakdown has happened and I have to move on with my life. I have to reconstruct it, while the divine is deconstructing and making space for what is legible, literally. Okay, and illegible people will enter from now. 2-2 on the timer as I say this. And heal the cynicism. Okay, the collective here is feeling very bruised, maybe by the past people here. Okay, you are just having a very hard time to trust the people around you, because there is fog. There is fog that's preventing you from seeing the future clearly. Yeah, you have felt abandoned for a very long time by the universe or spirit or people, literally, people around you or family members. Take it how it resonates, because that invalidation that you have felt from inside or since childhood, it has turned into a trauma, literally. But the reflection for you is that the remedy is not blind faith but radical self-trust. Okay, when the comfort zone is shattered for you and the path forward is dark, you are not lost. You're just being asked. You are being asked to become your own light. Okay, and then we have got some energies here. Definitely there has projections over you. Okay, I have hyena energies. Fire signs are here, earth signs are here, right? You don't have to be, but take it how it resonates. And the spirit energy is also here, not 1 but 2. Your throat chakra is very active. It's a paramount factor, I think, that is taking us to the level where I can see you are magical. I saw coming soon, and then I also saw a cover page of a unicorn that said you're magical. Something about unicorns, the spirit. Now I see 3 spirit animals here. First is buffalo. Unicorn is representing the third eye chakra, and the sea serpent here is representing your throat chakra. Yep. Something that you have to say or communicate, or maybe it's leading you to start something, your own thing, your own platform, right? And Buffalo is all about grounded yet heavenly. This is your energy, practical yet spiritual. This is integration phase, bro. Yes. Something about integration of elements and chakras inside you. Yes. And your heart and mind are rising toward heaven, but they are very balanced. You are definitely seeing challenges, going through hardships, or even you have tackled with a bump in the road, but you have taken it as an opportunity for upliftment. Therefore, you do not fear death, okay? You do not fear illness or misfortune, because you have stayed steady, okay? Literally stayed steady, upright, with the hyena telling us that there were people who were operating from very lower chakras, okay? Operating from their lower chakras. But in this time of hardship, you're taking it out with sarcasm, wit, and humor. This is inside you. You're still so amazing, okay? You are somebody who has always been fun to be around. But actually, the people who surrounded you, okay, were people pleasers, crowd pleasers. So they wanted you to be like them. This can be anybody, okay? This can be anybody related with you. And below the surface, there were unfulfilled dreams, correct? These people were not satisfied, and they didn't want you to be satisfied. So they were projecting their own realities onto you. This is the energy. And then we have another earth spirit here, and that's elk, okay? Now let's see what elk has to say. Now elk is somebody who is stable, resilient, headstrong. Yeah, this is the divine masculine energy. So your divine masculine is very active, bro, very active. This has come in my readings several times, okay? You're very kind, you're very consistent in what you're doing. This is your masculine form. You're providing for yourself, you're supporting yourself, right? You are just keeping yourself stable amidst life's challenges. Your personality is very fully established, okay? You just keep to your own space. You have a very quiet space. You do not comprehend things before anybody says, but I see you listening. Listening is a really good trait of yours, and if not, then I think you are inculcating listening in one of your habits now. That's the energy. And you are becoming known and respected in ways that you can uphold, because those ways in which you are upholding the things, your actions, are actually aligning with your value set. 10-10 on the timer, right? Just be careful that your ego is balanced. For most of the part, you are a very beautiful and precious protector of your own self, of your own inner child. So you can be a really good father, mother, lover, or a friend. And this is the energy that is needed by everybody around them. Correct? Now let's see what we have with the sea serpent. This is expressing your desires. Yes, you're healing your emotional wounds. I told you this is healing your chakra. Okay, this is your second chakra. And this is water element with sea serpent. But I also saw throat chakra. And that's a download then. 2020 on the clock. It's not just coincidence. It's a confirmation from the Most High. Thank you. Thank you so much, the Most High. Now, I think your Kundalini is active, or the surges are beginning. You are very much related with the Divine Mother, the female principle of the universe. Okay? The Shakti element. Amazing. Because she is the creator, and water is the womb of the earth. So something about your womb, maybe you are a new mother, or you are about to give birth to an endeavor or a child. Take it how it resonates. You don't have to be a female for that. Okay. Then we have the unicorn spirit that is telling us about reconnecting to the higher wisdom or divinity. That's a very auspicious beginning in your journey. So you could be seeing a lot of things that you are contemplating about. Maybe you are seeing things in your mind's eye that are very beyond from your day-to-day life, like a deeper dimension to your experiences. Correct? So your mind's eye is reaching out to grasp something bigger than just your day-to-day life, and that's your higher purpose. That's exactly shifting perspective and seeing the things from molecular part. Okay, that's the higher perspective from which the Most High, the Spirit, tells us to see things from. Okay, their lens. 222 on the clock. And this is your 6th chakra. Yes, and that's your command center. Definitely your intellect, your intuition. You're magical. People find you unique. People find you extremely intellectual. And you're a clairvoyant, by the way. I have a lot of angel messages. Okay. So you have a gift of telepathy. Yes, you have clairvoyance. You could be seeing number 34 or 7, 38 or 30, that comes back to 3. So 11, 7 and 3 can be significant for you guys. 3333 already came out. So you should notice how telepathically receptive you are, and your guidance is to clear your mind and become receptive to the messages of your guides and angels. So if you are feeling anxious because the Tower energy is here, no worries, okay? No worries. It's just that they are trying to transmit something very important to you that's bigger than your immediate surrounding, okay? Immediate ongoing thing. That's the energy. Okay? So you are also called on to project telepathic messages of hope, love, and inspiration to others. Clear your mind to transmit and receive messages. And then I see contentment, satisfaction coming towards you, a well-deserved feeling of satisfaction. Yes, you are about to experience this feeling and accepting yourself as you are, okay? As a beautiful unicorn that you are. Acknowledging all your good qualities and gifts, and it's going to enhance your feeling of well-being and attract more harmonious situations to you, right? And that's the energy. So it says, be content as you are. And then trust these inner visions, as we talked about the 6th chakra, unicorn, you're magical. So they are telling you that you may physically see pictures on your third eye, okay, on your mind's eye. So you may sense or you may know already. It is time to develop your third eye and trust your intuition, Divine Collective. Beautiful, and this is a past life gift that you are just unlocking and remembering what you already developed. Okay, this is your soul lineage. And then we have angel messages that says faith and hope, because they are inner things. As we discussed in the first message, that faith is a very powerful quality that it moves mountains. They are asking you to use common sense and discernment and never give your power to another. Affirmation for you is, I have faith in the support of the universe. So your angel guidance is to increase your faith in the infinite. And hope is indicating that the sun is about to come out in an area of your life. That was the message I just heard coming soon, okay? I had seen this message just before starting the channeling, okay? I saw this while meditation today, and my God, this is immensely resilient and powerful. So keep faith with your dreams and visions. Do your part by deciding what you truly want, and then send out positive thoughts for the changes you seek and for the fulfillment of your wishes. Hope is a magnetic quality which attracts the great and beautiful into your life. Affirmation is, I'm eternally optimistic. It's a confirmation, Divine Collective, that it is coming soon, whatever you are expecting, okay? Yes. That feeling of knowing is true somewhere. And then we have laughter. Wow, good times are coming. Healing period is coming. Yeah. Relaxation, satisfaction. So a ray of sunshine which will dissolve the darkness. So be merry, joyous, and fun-filled. Yeah, humor, Hyena energy reflecting in this message. Then we have imagination. And this is picturing positive outcomes for your highest good. Something about your thought process that you should use. Okay? So they are asking you to add creativity to thoughts because you are good at visualization. Just add creativity, add colors to that. 2020, as I say this. Wow. And then we have, guess who we have in the room today? We have Elder Brother Michael. Archangel Michael is blessing this channeled message to help protect and strengthen you. Hallelujah. He will increase your ability to deal with problems. Okay, so ask him to cut with his sword any emotional cords which bind you to people, stuck situations, or past memories. I told you that maybe you have felt abandoned, invalidated for a very long period that has stored subconscious trauma right inside of you. So he will shield you from the destructive thoughts, emotions, and actions of others. He works on the blue ray, giving strength and courage. Call for his help and visualize yourself wearing a deep blue cloak, securely fastened. This will place you under his protection. He is the master of all angels, a great warrior spirit. Within his light, you will feel more secure, have more confidence, energy, and power. Affirmation is, I'm strong and protected by Archangel Michael. Now, last two energies that we had, support and pausing, with number 10 and 41. That comes back to 5. Wow, synchronicities are there, So many synchronicities in this reading, by the way. So yes, you are being supported by the universe, and right now, take a pause, breathe, okay? Let the contentment enter into your life and heal you, okay? So use your wit, your humor, your sarcasm to keep this phase light, right? Because whatever tower energy is here, it's just for your upliftment and nothing else. Old jobs, old places, okay, old memories, old people had to leave. Just because you have to make space for non-karmic energies, okay, aligned people, aligned energies. Right, Divine Collective? So this was the channeling. I'll meet you guys in the next one. Spirit says hi. Wow. Air signs can be really significant. You could be really you could be strongly connected with the teethers. I'm getting here. Right. Okay. Divine Collective, I'll meet you guys in the next one. Until then, take care. Bye bye. Divine Rising and ciao.